Hello everyone, welcome to Finova, the channel where we share insights and tips on entrepreneurship and business. I'm your host, Ibrahim Ahmed, and today we're going to talk about a very important topic: how to turn hard times into resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, overcome challenges, and thrive in the face of uncertainty. It's a crucial skill for anyone who wants to succeed in the business world, where change is constant and obstacles are inevitable. But how do you build resilience? How do you cope with stress, setbacks, and failures? How do you turn your struggles into strengths? In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 strategies that can help you do just that. These are based on my own experience as an entrepreneur, as well as on some research and best practices from experts in the field. So let's get started. Find purpose in your challenges. The first strategy to turn hard times into resilience is to find purpose in your challenges. This means that you look for the meaning and value behind your difficulties, and how they can help you achieve your goals and align with your values. For example, when I started my first venture, I faced a lot of challenges. I had technical issues, client complaints, cash flow problems, and even a lawsuit. It was very stressful and frustrating, and I felt like giving up many times. But instead of dwelling on the negative aspects of my situation, I tried to find the positive ones. I asked myself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me a better entrepreneur? How can this help me serve my customers better? How can this contribute to my vision and mission? By finding purpose in my challenges, I was able to see them as opportunities for growth, improvement, and innovation. I was able to stay motivated, focused, and optimistic. I was able to turn my setbacks into successes. So next time you face a challenge, don't let it discourage you or defeat you. Instead, ask yourself, what is the purpose behind this challenge? How can it help me grow as a person and as a professional? How can it help me achieve my goals and align with my values? Believe in yourself. The second strategy to turn hard times into resilience is to believe in yourself. This means that you have confidence in your abilities, skills, and potential. You trust yourself to handle any situation that comes your way. You don't let fear or doubt stop you from pursuing your dreams. One way to believe in yourself is to cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that you can improve your intelligence, talents, and performance through effort, feedback, and learning. It's the opposite of a fixed mindset, which is the belief that you are born with certain traits that cannot be changed. A growth mindset helps you build resilience because it enables you to see failures as learning opportunities rather than as indicators of your worth or ability. It helps you embrace challenges rather than avoid them. It helps you seek feedback rather than ignore it. It helps you persist rather than quit. For example, when I launched my second venture, I faced a lot of competition from established players in the market. They had more resources, more experience, more customers than me. It was very intimidating and daunting. But instead of thinking that I was not good enough or that I could not compete with them, I thought that I could learn from them. I studied their strategies, their products, their marketing campaigns. I looked for ways to differentiate myself from them. I sought feedback from my customers, my mentors, my peers. I experimented with new ideas, new features, new partnerships. I learned from my mistakes and improved my performance. By believing in myself and having a growth mindset, I was able to overcome the competition and carve out a niche for myself in the market. I was able to turn my weaknesses into strengths. So next time you face a challenge, don't let it undermine your self-esteem or your self-efficacy. Instead, tell yourself, I can do this. I have what it takes to succeed. I can learn from this. I can improve from this. Develop a social network. The third strategy to turn hard times into resilience is to develop a social network. This means that you build and maintain relationships with people who can support you, advise you, and encourage you. These can be your family, your friends, your colleagues, your mentors, your peers, or anyone else who can offer you emotional, practical, or professional help. Having a social network is vital for resilience because it provides you with a sense of belonging, connection, and community. It helps you cope with stress, loneliness, and isolation. It helps you gain perspective, insight, and feedback. It helps you access resources, opportunities, and referrals. For example, when I was working on my third venture, I faced a lot of uncertainty and ambiguity. I had to deal with changing customer needs, market trends, regulations, and technologies. It was very challenging and confusing. But instead of trying to figure everything out by myself, I reached out to my social network. I talked to my family and friends about my feelings and concerns. I asked my colleagues and mentors for their opinions and suggestions. I joined online forums and communities where I could exchange ideas and experiences with other entrepreneurs and experts. By developing a social network, I was able to reduce my stress, increase my confidence, and improve my decision-making. I was able to turn my confusion into clarity. So next time you face a challenge, don't isolate yourself or try to solve everything on your own. Instead, reach out to your social network. Talk to them about your situation and how they can help you. Listen to them and learn from them. Appreciate them and thank them. Embrace change. The fourth and final strategy to turn hard times into resilience is to embrace change. This means that you accept and adapt to the new realities that arise from your challenges. You don't resist or deny them. You don't cling to the past or the status quo. You don't fear or avoid them. You embrace them. Embracing change is essential for resilience because it enables you to be flexible and agile in a dynamic and unpredictable world. It helps you seize new opportunities rather than miss them. It helps you innovate rather than stagnate. It helps you evolve rather than regress. For example, when the COVID-19 pandemic hit the world in 2020, it disrupted many businesses and industries, including mine. I had to deal with lockdowns, travel bans, supply chain issues, customer cancellations, and revenue losses. It was very difficult and stressful. But instead of panicking or giving up, I embraced the change. I pivoted my business model to suit the new market conditions. I shifted my operations online and offered digital solutions to my customers. I leveraged new technologies and platforms to reach new audiences and markets. By embracing change, I was able to survive and thrive in the midst of the crisis. I was able to turn the threat into an opportunity. So next time you face a challenge that changes your situation or environment, don't resist or reject it. Instead, embrace it. Adapt to it. Learn from it. Grow from it. So these are the 4 strategies that can help you turn hard times into resilience. Find purpose in your challenges, believe in yourself, develop a social network, and embrace change. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And now I want to hear from you. What are some of the challenges that you have faced or are facing as an entrepreneur or a business owner? How did you overcome them, or how are you overcoming them? What are some of the tips or strategies that you use or recommend for building resilience? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. I would love to read them and learn from them. Thank you for watching Finova, where we help you turn your passion into profit. See you next time.